Hey, what's up? It's Sean, and today is January 9th, Wednesday. Um, so I am 8 months, 2 weeks on T, and 5 months, 1 week post-op. I hope the lighting sucks in my apartment, so forgive me. Um, so I'm gonna be posting pictures on my Tumblr if you can't really see this, but yeah. So that's what it is right now. The outside section seems to be fading faster than the inside sections. And then this side is doing better than like this section. This section is the worst. It's just more purple than everything else. And it's a little bit raised too, so I'm hoping that'll go down soon. I'm still using the silicone strips. I'm 2 months on that. I should have a month left. So that's good. I'll probably go back to the vitamin E cream and or Moderna afterwards. But yeah, other than that, it's fine. I'm still C. I don't think I'm getting any more. I hope I'm not getting any more. But I still have like, I don't know if you can see in the video. You can kind of see in one of the pictures that I have like stretch marks on this side of my nipples, which, I mean, I kind of understand because if I'm like raising my arm, then like all of this stretches. But I've never heard of any other trans guy saying that. I'm just putting vitamin E cream on it right now. So we'll see if that helps. I still can't feel my nipples, but I'll have to live with that for now. I mean, they look fine, so I'm happy. Changes. I guess my voice maybe got a little bit deeper. It sounds a little weird right now. I don't know if that's been because I've been talking a lot today or just maybe getting sick. I don't know. So there's that. I'm still seeing more hair come in, like, in my, like, trail thing. And then, like, more around, like, this part of my incision. And then I'm getting, like, sporadic long hairs, kind of, like, randomly across my chest. And then, like, randomly kind of on my back. And then I have, like, I've had these, like, for a little while. But I have long, random hairs here that grow up. And then I have long hairs here that grow in. So I don't really know what's up with that, but it's weird or odd, but whatever. I'm seeing more hair on my thighs, and then I'm seeing more hair come in on my arms a little. So it's kind of nice. I think that's all for changes. Oh, I've noticed this before, but I never mentioned it in a video. Sorry. But my hairline has definitely receded. It used to be like here, and now it's like back here somewhere. So yeah, there's that. I think that's it, changes wise. I don't notice anything with muscles because I don't really work out. I don't really have any muscles either. I don't even yeah, no, yeah, so yeah, I work out. So there's that. Christmas went really well. There wasn't any Sean on any presents, but my older sister did put just like she got these wooden letters, and so she got one or two or whatever for our presents, for our initials, and so I just had an S, and that was really great. I like that a lot. And then, um, so I guess let me back up. Before Christmas, the Friday whenever I left, I came out to my boss at work, um, and I was really nervous. Um, but it actually went really well. He like kind of I went to his office and he did like some little small talk before, which helped a lot with the nerves. But then like I told him and he was just like, it wasn't really a surprise kind of thing. And he was, I guess, respectful. He asked how I wanted to come out to the rest of the office, like what would be more comfortable for me. Um, I kind of brought up the bathroom situation, and he like took notes and like was trying to get locks on the door so that I could use the bathroom alone. There's only 2 stalls in both bathrooms, so it's not going to be like that big of a deal. Um, so like I think it'll go. It's going to go really well. Um, and then I might come out to the rest of the office at our next staff meeting, which is Monday. And I'm kind of nervous about that, but I kind of don't really care. But yeah, so cross your fingers that goes well. Christmas happened, which is awesome. Um, so I went to a family party, Christmas party, and I haven't really told my extended family. Let me rephrase. I haven't told my extended family. I have told my extended, like younger cousins, like my generation cousins, and they're all like really cool with it. Um, and so like they call me Sean. There weren't as many there as I thought there were going to be, but I had my English cousins in, and it is my aunt, my uncle, and their 2 sons, and Nick and Oliver. Well, at least Nick called me Sean, and Oliver's wife Sophie. When I somehow got introduced to her as Sean. I'm not really sure how that happened, but it happened, and it's great. I think I get. I mean, like it's great. I mean, she calls me Sean and he and everything like that. Oliver, I don't think he calls me anything. Um, but that's fine. I mean, Nick introduced me to his friends. Well, I guess I introduced myself, but like that night, Nick called me Sean and stuff like that, and my 2 sisters were there too. We were all just like playing card games and just regular games. And like my oldest sister didn't call me Sean. I don't think she addressed me at all, but she didn't seem bothered that they were calling me Sean and she didn't seem bothered that my younger sister was too. Um, sorry. Um, so that was awesome. It was a good night. I also went to Houston for New Year's, where I got to get in the hot tub and be shirtless and like go underwater. And that was really awesome. It felt really great. Um, Mainly because it was hot and it was kind of cold outside. So, but just had like not having a shirt on and like just feeling water all around, like besides like being in a shower or something, um, felt really good. Um, Definitely, yeah. Can't wait to go swimming and actually like, I guess move around and like jump in the water and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so that was great. And then I so I went to send in my paperwork to get my name changed whenever I went home. And whenever I went, the day I went to go talk to my uncle, who's gonna like do all the paperwork and stuff like that, I told my mom, and I was really nervous about that too. I told my mom that I was gonna go talk to my uncle about changing my name, and she's like, "Well, where are you gonna change it to?" And I was like, "Sean Eli," and she didn't like Eli because it wasn't the same origin as Sean, and I guess we're that family that they have to be the same origin named names. Um, so she actually got online and started looking up names, which I thought was amazing and awesome because she never seemed interested before, like in helping me, I guess, move along, um, move forward. Um, and so I was just like, this is awesome. Like, why don't you and Dad pick my middle name? Um, and so I went and like talked to my uncle and like got everything ready. And then I just didn't give him a middle name. I was just like, Mom and Dad are picking it out. I'm going to give him some time. He was like, okay, that's fine. So, um, so I get back. I like talked to him a few days later before I go to Houston to get in the hot tub. And Dad says that they hadn't had time to talk about it. Okay, so Mom picked out Elliot and Ian, spelled with an E, and my dad liked Edward because it's more of a family name. Um, at first, I didn't really like Edward. Now it's kind of like growing on me. Um, but whenever I left to come back to Shreveport, I talked to him again in hopes that they had talked about it more. And Dad said that Mom didn't really want to pick the name for me or a name for me or anything like that. And I was like kind of bummed out because like she was so interested before and now she's not. And so it's just like, eh. But I guess I'll take what I can get from my mom. I know it's going to be still hard for her. So it's like I have these progress things with my mom, and then like I'm like, yeah, this is really good. And then like later that day or like a few days later, it's like she brings something up, or like she kind of like steps back. So I don't really know where my mom is on this, but Dad. So at the end of my trip home, Dad still liked Edward, or he was preferable, is that a word, to Edward, because it's more of a family name. But my two sisters like Ian and Elliot better, and after like really thinking about it, I kind of like Ian better. Um, so I'm going to call my dad, hopefully tomorrow, and kind of have him decide. Maybe see if he wants to talk to Mom again. I'm not sure. Um, sorry. Um, Sorry this is so long too. My other video was 18 minutes, so I'm gonna try and get it to like 15. Um, so that's that. So hopefully I'll talk to my dad tomorrow and then call my uncle on Friday and give him the name so he can send in the paperwork or do whatever. And then after that I'll be able to get my gender marker changed because that just seems like easier to do than vice versa. And that's just like bringing Dr. Garamoni's letter to the Social Security office and the DMV. So that'll be awesome. I can't change it on my birth certificate, and those are the only two things that I need right now. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is my passport, but I don't even think my passport is like whatever that word is. It's out of date or something, whatever. So yeah, I hope this was better and not kind of boring. I know it was kind of long. really long, but at least it's not 18 minutes. So, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna post some pictures of my chest on Tumblr. I may have said that already. I don't know. But yeah, let me know. I'm up for chatting as well. So, all right. I hope you all had a great Christmas or holiday break, and New Year's. And yeah, I will probably make a video in a couple weeks or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right.